Hey everyone, Gil here at Gray Man Prepping. I'm going to be doing some adjustment work here to the indoor garden shelving here system here because I'm always learning something new. And I found out something here as I was playing around with it here that I'm going to need to change. Alright, so let's get over here and I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so I set the shelves up and I got some stuff set up in there and I started putting the lights up. And then I realized when I had the pots in here, even when I lift the lights all the way up, that's not going to be enough room. And I realized down at the bottom here, I got a lot of room down here that I don't need. I pulled out the black container that I had down here of all the lights, and that's going to go up on the very top on the far side here. So what I'm going to do is here, I got these trays from Sam's Club, and I'm putting the soil in it from all the containers here, and I'm going to be storing those down on the bottom shelves here. So I can lower these down a lot. So like right here, from here, I can move that down to here. So at the bottom of it's here, so these can slide in and out under these here by putting the clips here down around in here. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be working on here. I'm going to use a couple empty ones here as my spacers to make sure I get it right. And so I'm going to be lowering this one down, the middle one down, and the one on the other side down, but I got to do it in a certain way. So let's come around here and I'll show you what I mean. All right, so right here, to lower this one here down, I got to take my handy dandy mallet here and tap it up. Problem is I can't tap it up because this one's in the way. So I got to raise this one first on both ends and get it held up out of the way up here. And then I can raise this one up, pull the clips off, lower it down to where I want it to be, and then set it where it goes. And then I'll do the same thing with that one over there. And then I can do the middle one. And once I have those down, then I'm going to figure on how much I'm going to lower down this shelf here down, because I'm going to pick up a bunch here, and we'll see how it works. Alright, so for adjusting the shelves, I put a bungee on the side to help hold it up when I pop it loose. So let's go ahead and it's going to get a little noisy here. And this little clip is staying with it. That happens every now and then. That's going to be a pain to fix that here in a minute. I just need to get this up high enough here. There we go. One out here. I got to go over and lift the other side up now. These off. See, come up a little bit. Yeah. There, I got everything off now. Alright, so this one's up in the air. And I can worry about doing this one over here, except this is the length of my bungee cords. I'm going to, there we go, pop that up there, get that out of the way, and I'll be able to use this one here over here. Bungee cord doesn't put much pressure on it, just keeps the tension, keeps a little bit of tension to keep up off the clips. Go go around and get the one on the other side. Okay, need to bring this side here up a little bit more. There we go. All right, now where I get down here, figure out where I'm going to set this at. Yeah, that'll be perfect. There's a set of double lines here, I talked about this before. You got double lines, single, 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 double lines. Okay, so I'm putting it down so it locks on the top of the doubles there. There we go. Get them all locked in, and then I will lower this shelf down onto it. Make sure I'm at the right one over here. And these will fit in and out real easy. So that's where this one goes. Now I need to take the one on the far side and lower it down. There we go. And then we'll place these down at the same level. So on the other side. All right, that one's good. Now, I got to lower this middle shelf back down. Now, this is one of the clips that likes to slide, but I got it in place now. And this is where having two people makes it a whole lot easier. You don't have to go walk around from side to side like I'm doing. Yes, this is very noisy working on these things. All right, so now I got to figure out where I want this shelf. So first of all, I'm just going to go ahead and pop this one up, raise it up like I did down there, And then I'll get this one loose and then I'll play with it for its height. So, be back in a minute here, or a couple seconds for you. Okay, so I figured out what I'm going to do here. I'm going to raise this shelf up 3 inches. Then I'm going to raise, let me get this over here so I show you a little bit better here. Okay, so I'm going to raise this shelf up 3 inches. I'm going to raise this one up to here. That'll give it me 25 inches between this shelf, which is this shelf here, and this one, and 25 inches from this one down to that one, which will give me plenty of grow room for the potted tomatoes and any other plants, peppers or anything else we've decided to plant. So let me go ahead and set this here so you're not getting blinded so much by the, let me raise this up a little bit now too. Set this over here. And so I'm going to work on it. So I raised this stuff out, got this stuff out of the way here, raised it up enough so I can start doing this one here. Where did I set my mallet? Oh, right down here. All right, so now I've got to get this up so I have 25 inches of space in between. Means the bottom of it's got to be right on the split seam. Okay, that's going to make it interesting. Yeah, I got to raise these up a little farther here. So that one there is set. Now I got to raise this one over here up. Now I just need to lower this other one down now. Well, go ahead and pull. Before I do that, I want to grab my marker here and mark something here. I don't want to have to figure out where I'm going to be at here and come back to it again later, so. All right, now the next thing I got to do, take all the lights off those other shelves, take everything off up above, bring it down below here, and then raise those up. I'm not going to make you watch that. I'm going to raise it up, and then I'll come back and we will finish it up after I get those raised up. And so, be back in a couple seconds. So I'm not sure when this one here decided they didn't have enough battery and decided to quit. So let's go back over here. So I got it all up. Got these things set up here. I got 25.5 inches or 25 and 3/4 in between here. No, 24 and 3/4 here. 25 and 3/4 down there. Works fine, you know, with tomatoes and peppers, whatever else I'm growing here. They can get fairly decent size before I have to take them outside and put them into the ground. All right, so just to remind everybody, the 1,000 subscriber giveaway is still going on, and I'm going to put that right up here. Put another link you might be interested in down here, and I'll put the Camp Patton Family Compound link down here, and of course the Gray Man link up here. All right, see you around. Stay happy, stay safe, have fun.